So back in File City, we see that Digimon's house has been upgraded since the last time we saw it. And it looks pretty nice, aside from the chimney, which seems to be just a tin can that's been opened up. Other than that, I think it looks pretty good. Presumably he could afford the upgrade just from all the new taxes he's raking in with all the new residents. No new rumors from Tyrannomon. I think he's maybe living a little too comfortably now, if you ask me. But Max is hungry, which is perfect timing to show off the new meat farm. It's more like a meat prison, if anything. For some reason, the residents decided to construct this giant fence with barbed wire around the meat. But it is sirloin, and we did... Oh wow, 5 pieces. This is quite the boon. So Max, you've earned it. Have some sirloin. It's just grade A sirloin. That's why we just had to put an electric fence around it. Anyway, aside from giving us sirloin, Digimon will also give us different vegetables for training. I think Palmon also sold these. Super Carrot and Hawk Radish. I don't remember which does what. One of them gets up like HP, defense, and speed, I think, or brains, and the other one would be like MP, offense, and whatever the other one is. It doesn't matter. But yeah, he sells it. And yeah, this is the final upgrade of the farm. Palmon and Tyrannomon are now in the boxes, and this last box is just for the rain plant on the 15th of every year. Digimon's house is looking pretty nice. He has these little trinkets behind him, these toys of various Digimon, which is pretty creepy if you think about it, because these are actual Digimon who are living in the city. There's a Kunamon and a Waymon back there. So, yeah, I'd be a little sketched out if I walked in here and saw that. But sure. At least he doesn't have... yeah, okay, I was gonna say, at least he doesn't have one of us. As far as I can tell, we're not up there. There's a trading card of us, which is definitely creepy, but there's no Bumble doll, and that's, well, thank heaven for small favors. But Angemon's here, and let's see what he did. Oh, that's actually not a very good job at all. That's really unfortunate, Angemon. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, he's a record keeper. Let's see what that means. It means he will tell us stuff, kind of like hints as to where to go. And it's interesting he mentions the Dino region, because this is what's on this video's agenda. I think I mentioned last time I was going to go to Factorial Town, but I forgot all about the dinosaurs. We gotta check them out. And this is a rumor that we've already heard about. There's a billboard about this. And this is a new rumor. I'm pretty sure that Tyrannomon is supposed to tell us this eventually. But this is in the Misty Trees video. I had mentioned there was something to do there, and this is what this is alluding to. And that's it. So there is also a back room. Where there's like a straw bed, some extra digivices, a couple more creepy dolls of actual residents of the city, and a calendar, I think. Sort of a weird calendar, kind of strangely designed. Or maybe, I don't know, it doesn't matter. What do you have to say, buddy? We're all trying hard. Well, not you apparently, since you're just chilling out in Digimon's back room, but sure. Everybody but me is trying hard, says Bodamon. I'm also going to be doing just a quick victory lap of the city to show off the new Digimon and what they're doing. Gabumon here is now working for Jamojamon, except he doesn't actually do anything. Or I guess allegedly he does do something, but since I haven't employed Dramojamon's services yet. They both technically don't do anything. They're just waiting for business. Gurumon is now another chef, in addition to Meramon and who else? I don't remember who else works here. Doesn't really matter though. Last time we were here, Max was a rookie and, well, he died. Yeah, just gonna chalk that one up to a my bad, and let's just move on. Things are different now, though. He's an ultimate, he's a robot, and he has a chainsaw. So I think the odds are looking up. Odds are in our favor. Our hero has to think about that. Time goes slow. Man, if you told me I was going to learn relativity from dinosaurs, well, I would have said that that's probably pretty accurate. Is there a Dino Einstein, I wonder? I think this is supposed to be a toilet. You can't really see it, but I'm fairly certain this is supposed to be a toilet. I don't have any porta potties on me, so, I hope it is. Or I hope there's another one somewhere. As Tyrannomon mentioned, this is the glacial zone, which I will explain on the next screen because, oh my god, this Digimon is so loud. Why is he so loud? If you look in the upper left corner with the alarm clock, you'll see that the Edamon with the hammer on top is chugging along at half speed. He's not going as fast as he normally does, and that's to reflect that time is only half as fast here. We have some dinosaurs, some Brachiosauruses, and we can talk to him. It's Brachiomon. Brachiomon is just reiterating what we've learned. Half a day here is like half a regular day. Time doesn't haul nearly as much ass here. And there's another Brachiomon out there in the water, but we can't talk to him. This is just like my Jurassic Park Digimon crossover fanfic. Oh, and Max is hungry, so let's see Oh, it's something random. Maybe he'll get a snack. An MP floppy? Nope. 200 bits for an MP floppy is a pretty good deal. But 200 bits for meat is not a good deal, so these dinosaurs have ripped us off. If you can't trust dinosaurs to stock vending machines appropriately, who can you trust? None of the Digimon on this screen are hostile, so I can talk to this guy. Brachiomon. Just standing there. Not blinking. Alright, so, while I talk to this guy, if any of viewers want to attempt a staring contest with Brachiomon, feel free, and, you know, just feel free to brag about it in the comments if you can beat him. Good luck. Godspeed. Saberdramon here is just talking about different locales of the island he can see while flying around, talking about Friesland, first time, now talking about Factorial Town. Nothing too special. Digimon that have horns or claws. I don't know what he's talking about here. Carving out wood? Maybe the misty trees? I'm not sure. How are you doing in your staring contest, viewer? Are your eyes hurting yet? Brachiomon's just fine. Anyway, kind of the only important thing that Saberdramon has to say is this last one. You can't see the middle of the island, only clouds. Awfully suspicious. Wonder if that's important. Anyway, I'll just assume everybody won the staring contest. I'll give you guys a break. Here's Monochromon, except not really. Oh, it is. It's just another Monochromon. Would have thought they'd give him like a stupid name. Like off by one letter. He's talking about our other Monochromon friend who we had to work for very briefly. I wouldn't say he's more useful than you, though, Monochromon. I mean, he couldn't even run his store. He went bankrupt. If it weren't for us, he would have been out of business. He even closed up he was a terrible salesman. Don't sell yourself short, Monochromon 2. Speedy time zone, I think we can handle it. Wow, Tyrannomon, awfully rude. Fuck you. No, alright, help me, please. This is good advice. I know I was a little too harsh on you, Tyrannomon. Speedy time zone is, it's a bit dangerous to be in because time will move twice as fast. You see, whoa, Edamon's really boogieing up there on top of the alarm clock. We can't waste time. This is very true because if you have an older Digimon, like Max is... How old are you, Max? You're 14? 15, oh boy. So it's best not to linger. I'll do my best just to get in and get out. The Digimon are now going to be hostile on this screen and in the rest of Speedy Region. So yeah, it doesn't really look like there's too much to do, right? Oh! Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Goddamn. Well, Max is dead. So that's it for Dino Region. the ancient Nano region for now. It seems Max has faded away. But he will reincarnate. He will rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And we get to pick one of 4 eggs. So I will do a save state here. And you guys can tell me what color egg you'd like me to pick, and also a new name. Max is dead. Long live Max. But we need a new name. The type of egg you pick doesn't really matter because there's a certain champion and ultimate I need to get, so you don't really have much say in that. But you do get to suggest names, and if there's a name that I like, I'll pick it. So if you see one, be sure to upvote it in the comments. Please, nothing like Hitler, Boner Lord, or anything like that. Well, actually, maybe that wouldn't be too bad. You are restricted to 6 letters, I believe, so just whatever you suggest should fall under that limit if you want it to be selected. I won't be continuing this until I have a good name to go off of, so this is all on you now, viewers. This is your time to shine. I'm actually going to load an earlier save state to see if I can't just beat this area. I'd rather finish this in just one video as opposed to splitting up into 2 parts, because, like, if I don't do this with Max, then it's probably going to be a while until I get here again. It probably looks like there's only one way to go forward on this screen, and that would be just to keep heading up. But we can also take a left here, except I scooted up and I kept going forward. On this screen, the one I just left, there's a Saberdramon who will tell you a hint about taking a left here if you beat him. I don't quite remember what he says, but he'll just say like, hey, at the end of the tunnel you can make a little turn there. Which is pretty neat, I think. You're probably not going to discover this side path on your first run through of the area. But hey, it's a meteorite. So naturally, let's just try and bust it right open. Meteormon doing his best Colonel Schultz impression here. Bumble also doing a Colonel Schultz impression. Sort of. Why don't we battle to prove who is right, says Meteormon. I don't think that's quite how the truth works. I think you could win, Meteormon, and still be lying. But sure, we'll indulge him. Whoever wins has to be telling the truth. Meteormon, let's roll out! So we are technically done with this area, but I still have to backtrack to Tyrannomon. I just hope that Max doesn't die before then. Master Tyrannomon. Oh god. I like the cut of this guy's jib, though. Yeah, Master Tyrannomon's awesome. This whole Tyrannomon subplot is undercut, I think, by the fact that he ends up working in the city, spoiler alert, as a chef of all things. Which is fine, it's just... I think it takes a bit of the punch out of this exchange. How Master Tyrannomon's like, oh, Tyrannomon, you have to save the island. It's all up to you. You have to go to the city. We're counting on you. We need you, Tyrannomon, to make sure the meat isn't undercooked. So that's it for Ancient Dino region. There's one little thing left to do, but I have to go back into the speedy zone and Max won't survive. So it's not that important, but I'll get to it eventually. Nothing to do now, but wait. Master Tyrannomon, have you ever seen a Digimon disintegrate before your very eyes? Well, you're in for a treat. Alright, so you know the drill.